What's going on, everybody? This is Web Design UK here with my first video on this channel. It's going to be a brief introduction on how to create basically your first website. It's going to be a series that I do telling you how to do this. So I'm using a program called Dreamweaver, Adobe Dreamweaver. You can buy this on a subscription basis, but you can get it for free from various methods, which I don't endorse. Yes, so I'm just going to talk you through what we've got here at the moment. This top bit in front of this head tag here is basically the doc type HTML. I'm telling the browser what doc type this is. If you go onto school, I think .com, it gives you this to copy and paste if you don't have this program. If you're using Notepad++, but every HTML document you open, it's set out exactly like this. Then it goes into head tags, and you've got the meta tags. You don't have to worry about that. Talk about that later. And then in between the title tags is the name of this page that will pop up in the Chrome. So we're going to call this just home. And for example, if I show you that in Chrome, so it will say home there at the top, nothing on the page yet. And in between the body tags is the main bit of website. This is just the whole website. It's just everything has to go inside these two tags, and HTML ends the web page. So the last thing you want to finish with. Yeah, so let's go on. So I'm going to start first. First of all, we're going to create the header in our web page. It's going to do that with header, and everything in between this will be in the top part of the page. So I'm going to just type in, for example, we'll have a title. So to title, you do H1 is the base font, and then you can do like header, then just slash and then H1, and there you go. And we'll close off the header by going that, and it automatically does that for me, so I don't have to do anything, so I don't have to type in the whole thing. Saves me a lot of time. And then you can have actually the main body of it. So we'll have, what should we have? We'll have div, and then we can give it an ID. IDs later. Give an ID of content, and then we'll just close off that, and then we'll close off that. But we can have a couple of paragraphs in the main div. For example, we could have, this is a paragraph, and it will automatically close it off. For some reason that hasn't done. There we go. This is a paragraph, and then ID. So now I'm going to show you how to a style sheet. Now if we have a look at what we got so far in our Chrome document when it loads, and see we've got a header which is H1, and this is a paragraph which is done H3. Pretty simple in a pretty standard font, if I'm honest. We're going to create a new font here by going on new, and then you want to go on blank page, then CSS, and you're going to click create, and it will open up a new document like this. I'm just going to save as, and we're going to call it style sheet.css. Save it. Then we go on our index. Then we'll link these two later, but I'll show you how to do it in a little bit. Let me just change this back to classic. I'm on a coder view, and there we go, and it puts it back to how it used to be. Everything a bit further over the side of the screen. So now we go on class, attach style sheet, browse. It's just there, and okay, and there you can see it's put this link href style sheet, rel style sheet. Everything has to be in the same folder. So I put site, YouTube channel, and then as you can see we've got all of our documents there, and it's a text type text-css because that's what it is, and that's the name. Href is stylesheet.css, and it'll look for in the folder that you upload. I'll show you how to upload in a minute. So then, as you can see, it's attached to style sheet into our index. We don't even need that bit open anymore, so we got these two here. So in the style sheet, anything, an ID, for example, if we want to just style the paragraph, just put in P, and then we just put in one of those open bracket things, and then we can change the color to anything we want. As you can see, it gives me a right range of colors. I'm just going to pick this weird bright green color, and then we want to close it off like that. That's crucial. And then we can have, say, position, and we can have it actually I don't know, let's take the font height or font size. There, your font size, and we're going to create it 36 pixels, which is quite big. We're going to close that off. But if we want to use our div ID here, so example content, on the style sheet we need to put a hashtag in, and then we need to put content, and then we can open that. So for the content, there's nothing we can what can we have in this? We could float it to the right. As you can see, it gives me a right range of options, and then we can close that off. So let's see how our website looks now in a web browser. So as you can see, it's floated our paragraph to the right because we've used the paragraph tag, and it's that green color we picked. The header has stayed the same, but it just shows you can do a lot with HTML. For example, we can make it go into the middle if we want by going margin left auto, then margin right auto. So now the content will fit, or it should fit in the. Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind. We need to, yeah. So that happens. So basically, now what you need to do is, the first thing you do, even before the header, is introduce a wrapper. So basically the whole thing where the website is. So this requires a div, so we're going to go on div, then ID, then wrapper, and then this will open, and then we want to close it just before the body there. So I'm going to leave a bit of a gap. So in our wrapper, can put hashtag. The wrapper is basically kind of the thing which the whole web page goes into. So we're going to make it about 920 pixels wide. That's a good thing. And the height will have about 1,000 pixels. We can also choose the background color, so you can do a lot with CSS. I'm going to create just a plain simple black background color. You probably won't be able to see any of the text. And then we can have margin right auto, and this will central the background, I hope. So I'm going to Chrome, and there it is. Of course we can't see the header anymore because it's got the same thing, but as you look, see that it's always changing how far it is in the middle. This has been my first video, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope I've taught you a small range of things to do with HTML and CSS, and see you guys in my next video. See ya.